Hello everyone, I'm here with Dave Galakoff and today we are going to be talking about the Wizards' win totals. Hi Dave, how are you today?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you, Sylvia?
I'm pretty fine, thank you for asking. Now, what's the case for this team being improved over last year?
Well, with the Wizards, they're counting on two different things, really. They're hoping that internal growth, young roster is going to get better, i.e. Brad Beal and John Wall, one of the best, most exciting backcourts in the NBA. These guys are still pretty young. They're emerging, played for Team USA at the FIBA tournament. They're hoping that these guys take it to that next level and become, I would say elite. They're just below that cusp. They need to become elite. At the same time, the Wizards added a guy like Paul Pierce and DeJuan Blair as well. And really, those could be, two of the missing pieces that this team really needed to make it over that hump. Now, no, they're not going to be competing with Chicago or Cleveland for the Eastern Conference title, but this could be the next step for this team. So those are the two things that the Wizards are really banking on for improvement this year.
Dave, what could go wrong for them? Why would they be worse?
Well, I think with the Wizards, you wonder about the internal growth. I mean, they re-signed Marcin Gortat, but was last year just kind of a contract year for him. Nene played well. He's played well in Washington, but this is a guy that's traditionally injury prone. When are those injuries going to catch up with them? Will they be a factor? You go deeper. I mean, Wall, I think Beal has definitely improved as many people had hoped. But Wall has been a little bit inconsistent. I mean, he is not a top 5 point guard in the NBA, how I would rank it. I think that he's been good. He has not been the number one pick in the overall number one pick in the draft. You want this guy to be a superstar. I think he's been an all-star. So, I mean, we need to see him become a superstar. We need to see Beal take the next step. And then also you add Paul Pierce here. Pierce, not great defensively, and then on top of that, this is sort of a run-and-gun type of team. It's very possible that Pierce actually slows them down, and that realistically, Trevor Ariza, who works so well with this team, would have been the better choice to keep him rather than to add Paul Pierce. So there's some factors here. On paper, it looks good for the Wizards, but nothing is guaranteed here. We don't know that they're going to necessarily be better.
So are they going over or under the regular season win total?
I actually think they're going over, not by a whole lot, but you take a look at the division, and I think that it's kind of tough. I mean, Miami, Charlotte in there, Atlanta, those are not pushovers. They're not the easiest teams in the Eastern Conference. But I still have the Wizards winning this division. And if they're going to win this division, I think they're getting to 50-plus wins, and that gets you the over. Not the most secure bet, not a guarantee. I wouldn't pawn half of my belongings and bet the Wizards over here, but I do like the Wizards over.
Okay, perfect. There you have it. Thank you so much, Dave, for your time, and we'll talk again soon.
All righty.
For SBR Picks, this is Sylvia.
The SBR network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.